In YouTube, this has been on the X Turk, and looks like we got to go through this BS ring again because apparently I don't. And this time I understand because this is an upsetting topic about canon, what's canon and what's not, because people have their own ideas what canon is. But let's just be quite honest with ourselves. Some things aren't just canon. Period. It does not matter what happens. Like, people got upset about the Final Fantasy VII completion video I did. And, you know, and they have every right to change the canon if they want to, you know. This is their stuff. But when people tend to have a problem. Because, like I said, my Secrets of the Niflheim video said, oh, you can't do that, that's copyright material, you can't say, did this happen when I didn't? Yeah, but you don't miss the understanding of what a fan channel is. A fan channel creates speculation. They create hypotheses. You know? Just because it might not be in the original literature does not mean it couldn't happen. Remember, Ifrit could be a messenger because all the Astros could turn to messengers. If you read the cosmology books in Final Fantasy 15, if you read the cosmology books in Final Fantasy 15, you would realize that they were on their messenger forms. Bahamut looked more human than he did when he was in his astral form, which that was on the front cover. Who's not to say Ifrit wouldn't do the same thing? And this is before 10 years later. You know, Arden would have a secret bodyguard that he'd keep from Idolus, just on the fact that Idolus would consider that treason to have a bodyguard stronger than even he is. In fact, I don't even think Idolus even knows Ravis was stronger than he is. And probably never told him on the fact that, you know, Idolus would probably be displeased with that. But nonetheless, it's like, why does it matter if it makes sense, if it's a fan theory or not? I just got a question about that. That's what fans are for. Fans exist to get the story, to get the plot holes. Without fan theories, there wouldn't be no speculation. There wouldn't be no guess. People get close to the truth. So you're telling me that it's illegal for people to make Star Wars Snoke who Snoke is theories? Because if you're saying that, that's quite ignorant and stupid. When, you know, the only thing that you gotta do when you make those theories really is just say, you know, this is not from the original source material, and say these are just fan theories and not from the source material, which I do quote, and I do quote my sources. Again, I will say it again. When people trash my videos and say that I don't quote my sources, I do. Whether it's from Final Fantasy Peasant, Final Fantasy Union, or whether it's just on the fact that I came up with it from, I don't know, making educated guess what would happen. Like, when I made the video, now I did get some positive comments, which I gotta say, thank you for the positive comments in that, the Niflheim Secrets video, because Niflheim would have secrets. They're a secret organization. They're like Shinra. You know, there's a lot that goes on in the Niflheim Empire that their game could not even explain to you because the game was not long enough. Plus, what about the 10-year gap? That's why I made that one video about the World of Versus. Of course, it wouldn't be the World of Versus. It'd be called Final Fantasy 15 Omen. Because Versus is way over. It's been over for years and years. So. But it doesn't mean it couldn't have Versus elements. You could get Noctis's Versus costume as a DLC in that game. You could get the Versus storyline, and maybe if there's no Stella, maybe Lunafreya guides him to his journey, but he kills Lunafreya and loses his memory of it, because remember, it would play out like Versus a little bit because Noctis is being tested in that world, and they could make it and who's not to say that they couldn't make an expansion, just like when, I'm gonna quote other games in here, but like how Naruto Ninja Storm 4 has Boruto now. Now it has a Boruto Road to Boruto, which includes Naruto Ninja Storm 4 and Boruto in one game disc. Who's not to say that they wouldn't create a game disc for Final Fantasy 15 only, which will be a story mode game that happened within the 10 years of Noctis' stasis. I'm just saying, it could be possible, but people don't understand possibility. They just want to take my videos and say, bro, your videos are trash. You pull your theories out of your ass. No, I just play the game a lot and figure out things could happen differently. Things could change so drastically. Now, I understand you're upset about the Final Fantasy VII completion video where Crisis Core and the Cerberus is no longer canon. And I'm upset too, but let's be quite honest with ourselves. Square Enix has every right to do that. They have every single right in the world to do what they do. Now, does it mean it's right? Not really. But just because it's not right does not mean it's not legal. Just like it's not really illegal for GameStop to do the Circle Life program, but it's wrong, it's immoral, it's disgusting. You should face backlash. Just like you should face backlash for taking out the original canon in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to do it as much as you can. You know, you could do whatever you want if it's your property, and it is their property. And maybe this might be a good thing. Maybe they're going to build even a better game than Final Fantasy VII had. They said Sephiroth would be more of the boss, like you would fight Sephiroth instead of pieces of Genova, you know, by what Katarse has said about, you know, Sephiroth's new involvement, so that's going to be a good thing. Sephiroth is going to be a 100% permanent villain, because he was never a 100% villain in the original game. And I could criticize the original game because I like the original game, but I can criticize it when I say it was never like the original game, because the original game, you fought Sephiroth at the last part. You never really got to know exactly what his true plan was until you got to the Temple of Ancients, you know? You just followed clues and that's it. They're going to change all that. This is going to be a definitive Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I do say you still got to support. You still got to support episodic, and maybe that's where people get mad at me for that. I say support episodic content because they can make this like Final Fantasy 15, and then you know you guys would be very disappointed that it comes out like that. What I'm trying to say is that I don't pull shit out of my ass, okay? Alright. Whether I come out with the theory on my own, it is based on what speculation could happen. Ifrit could have been hiding within the Niflheim Empire as a secret bodyguard to Artie. You know, there have been secret bodyguards before. There have. And I know I'm comparing other media all the time, but just like in Star Wars where the Emperor has those red guards, they only answer to the Emperor, not even Vader, to the Emperor. Who's not to say that it's not the same with Ifrit as a messenger? He only answers to Artie. And Artie's the only one who knows about him in the Niflheim Empire, because again, if Idolus would have figured it out, Idolus would have been awfully pissed off. You know, for the fact that there could be someone who could challenge his rule, and you know how it's important for Idolus to keep his rank and emperorhood, that he would be totally pissed. That's why he looked at King, and King said that's why he looked at Arden in like kind of a disgusted face, because he knew he couldn't trust him, you know, to some extent. Even though yes, he gave Idolus valuable information, Arden is not trustworthy, you know, because you know he knows how to get his way. But the point I'm trying to say is that it's before you go around saying my videos are trash, you could actually do Google searches up and look at all these fan theories and where they come from, the speculation. It'd take you 5 minutes, or actually 3 minutes, to go on Google and look, or even the Final Fantasy Wiki. The Final Fantasy Wiki is still up, guys, and look these theories up, or look at possibilities, or I don't know, watch, or take you 3 minutes to subscribe to. Actually, 2 minutes to subscribe to Final Fantasy Peasants channel, 1 second to subscribe to Final Fantasy Union's channel, and pretty much you can get all your information there. As well as Google and the Final Fantasy Wiki. It's already there. That's where I base some of my stuff off of. instead of making 6-paragraph hate comments that I'm never gonna see, because I'm telling you, I have to approve the comments. I'm gonna let you know right there. If I don't see your comments, that's probably why I had to approve your comments, because I put it on there because people were being racist on my comments, and I don't want that on my YouTube page at all. Period. So I had to sponge the comments. So now I have to approve a comment. So why bother putting a 6-page paragraph of a hateful comment and what you call constructive criticism, which is not constructive criticism. That's pretty much bashing me for making theory videos, which is very, very stupid, by the way. That's like, you took 5 minutes to put a hateful comment that's 6 pages long, when you could took 1 second to subscribe to Final Fantasy Peasant, or you could take 1 second to subscribe to Final Fantasy Union, when you could take 1 second to go on Google or Final Fantasy Wiki and look up the information yourself. You know, I'm not gonna go make these other videos again. I'm done making this video. I'll say it again. I'll say it one more time. There are fan theories. Does that make it real or canon? No. Should you get upset? If you get upset at fan theories, then you're a sad dude who's lonely, probably. I'd go out and get yourself a girlfriend or something like that, or go out with friends and stuff. Go to T3 bar. They have arcade and video games and fun. You could talk to real people and not be miserable and be a miserable troll and sit there on 4chan typing 6-paragraph pages of stuff that is never going to be approved by the YouTube moderating system that YouTuber sets. Because I did set a moderator system, and you know, I'm not, and you can call me a bitch if you want. I ain't bitch made. I'm not going to have just stupid comments on my videos anymore, so it's going to be approved by YouTube. So why waste your time on a 6-paragraph comment that YouTube is not going to approve of? Why? What significance does that make? What are you gaining in the end? What are you trying to have in the end? I'll tell you, nothing. So, to my good subscribers, keep the good comments up. The good comments are going to always be approved, and I'll be able to see those. And, you know, if it's not approved by YouTube, then I'll get them approved by YouTube, because I like the good commenters. I want to keep good commenters on here, but all the bad comments are not going to be approved, so don't waste your time. I mean, you can take 1 second to do something a lot easier and be more constructive about it. So may the crystal be with you, and my good subscribers, keep subscribing, keep sharing, and you know what? Sorry I had to address this again, but it just seems some people aren't understanding things, so I just need to make things abundantly clear. So may the crystal be with you. Keep the positive likes and the good comments.